Hello?
Hello?
What are you doing here?
I'm just doing a bit of washing, like, you know. Well, hang on. What are you doing here?
Oh, you see, it's better coming late. You don't have to queue.
Look, if we don't get a move on, he won't get the flight at all.
We're here, are we? Anyway, thanks for the lift and that.
Look, it's no problem. Come out this way.
You gonna get off somewhere?
No, nowhere. Listen, when you get over there, make sure you go to the casino. It's that sound.
Yeah, well, that sounds more our style than stupid little house parties.
Hey, and listen, when she goes in the casino, make sure she doesn't ask for vinegar with the chips.
Oh, very funny. Hey, you did have the tickets, didn't you? Oh, you haven't. Wait, you.
Hey, you can get off mine then, we don't have to carry them.
No, you're all right. I'll see you through to the departures. How much stuff have you got in here, eh?
Well, we've got to be ready for anything, haven't we? Hey, I think we're going, you know.
Hey, you won't be if you don't hurry up. Come out.
What's he doing here?
If you miss this plane, I'll kill you.
All right, don't get your knickers in a twist.
This is a final call for the two remaining passengers on flight LE.
Hey, come on. Through here, girls. Just getting rid of the taste of that sherry.
Yeah. Well, it's hard to know what to give people to drink at that time in the morning. The manager of the hotel said that's what they normally provided for morning funerals.
It's okay, like, it's just not my drink. Mind you, suppose you've got to give people something, haven't you? Did you manage to get anything to eat?
Couldn't face it.
Me neither.
Vicar was nice, wasn't he? What he said and everything.
Yeah, he seems to know her really well.
Well, she was a regular there. She was a bit disappointed when we didn't get married at St. Thomas.
Yeah, well.
Look, if you didn't get anything, if you're hungry,
It's okay.
Well, I've got time. I don't have to pick Daniel up until about tea time. Actually, I was wondering, although if you'd rather,
No, go on.
Well, I could have made arrangements to pick him up earlier, but Maureen takes him to the park on Mondays. He likes feeding the ducks.
Yeah. When he's not eating the bread himself.
Yeah. And it's just, it would be easier if I could get a cab straight to Maureen's and pick him up, you know, instead of going back to Jenny's and then, you know.
That's okay. I mean, you stay here as long as you want. Until you've got to go and get him.
Well, I've got my things to pack up anyway.
Okay.
Do you want me to make the bed or just leave it?
No, leave it. It's only this bed. I'll move back into my room tonight.
Well, I'll change it for you. And then I can bung a washing for you if you like.
It's okay.
Well, it doesn't seem fair, you know, leaving you with a pile of dirty washing.
It's all right, honest, Danny. What if you want to?
Yeah, well, be something to do. Right, well, I'll...
There's a lot there, wasn't he?
Yeah. I was glad about that. She'd have been pleased.
Yeah, it was a good turnout. Funny the things you think about when you're at a funeral. I was thinking about how many people were going to turn up at mine.
Or mine. Right, well, I suppose I better get that bed sorted out and then I better start getting mine and Danny's things together.
Yeah, right.
Why are you nervous now? I can't wait. Oh, I know it's going to be brilliant, isn't it? I advance on excellent. Sound. Oh, here's my passport. So dead shame of this picture.
It's not as bad as mine.
It is, honestly. You should see the state of it. Ta-ha.
Ta-da!
Ta-ra, Barry.
Hey, well, the girls were just going as I came.
Yeah, well, sorry I missed her. Like I said, you know, I just wanted to say happy olds, you know. That's why I popped round. You know. thought you were staying at Tomo's anyway.
I am.
Oh, nice. Oh, just pop back to run a few smalls through then, did you?
Machine at Tomo's isn't washing right, that's all.
Ah, well. Got to have your essentials properly washed in there, haven't you? Right then, you're not out there then today? You know, keeping the streets clean for us honest citizens of Gotham City and that, like?
Nights.
Oh, right. Well, shouldn't you be having bobos then? You know, instead of, you know...
Yeah, well, I only start nights tonight, so I slept last night because yesterday I was on days, you see.
Oh, right, yeah. Cleared as custard, Constable. Doing your own work and all, eh? That community thingamajig you wanted to get on?
Yeah. Community liaison.
Oh, right, yeah. Hey, bet you'd be dead good at that. You know, with your domestic skills and that, like, bet you'd be dead good at teaching little old ladies how to knit their own burglar bars, eh?
Yeah, well, there's a bit more to it than that. You get your own areas to look after. You know, like businesses and schools. It's not just all out to set up neighbourhood watches, like.
Fascinating.
This is just the stuff they hand out to the public, you know. Thought it might be worth me while having a look through it.
Do you know, I reckon you must be a throwback or something.
You what?
Well, when me and your dad were your age, we used to read things you had to hide under the bed. I mean, look at this lot.
Yeah, well, I'm not looking to damage my eyesight, am I? I'm looking to do myself a bit of good.
Well, aye. Better paid then, is it, this community, you know, thingy?
Liaison.
Liaison.
Yeah, well, it's better hours anyway. Right.
Hey, I'm not in your way or anything, am I?
No way.
Right, good. Nice one.
Part time now, is it, Dad? I've been and come back once. Unexpected run on bog rolls. Anyway, what are you doing back this early? You skiving again or what?
No, I've got free study periods.
Like I said, skiving again. But hey, seems how you're here. The fairies have left us a bit of something special in the night again. You can give us a lift with it round the back.
Well, nobody's gonna nick it, are they? Seeing as somebody went to a lot of trouble in putting it there in the first place.
One man's rubbish is another man's salvage, Michael.
You know, I bet you could hit a 5p drop from 100 yards. Why don't you take the salvage off it here?
All right. And how would you feel like if you came out and you found that some poor little innocent kiddie had crawled in here for a laugh? But okay, don't worry. If you can live with your conscience, that's fair enough. Don't be bothered. I'll do it on my own. You've got all that skiving to do, haven't you?
But even if we take it round the back, it's not going to be safe, is it? Not unless we take the door off.
Yeah, so?
So then it won't even be worth the 15p you think you might get for it.
15p? Is that all the thanks I get for being public-spirited?
Oh, all right, then.
Ah, thanks a lot, son. I'll rest a lot easier with this out of harm's way, you know. And you never know. Even with the door off, it might fetch a few bob in a scrappy.
You having a cup, kid?
Yeah, go on. Seeing as you're making yourself one.
Well, I thought I might as well, seeing as Tracy had left the milk, eh?
Ah, now, you would have thought you would have cleared this lot out, wouldn't you? It's only going to go mouldy in there.
Hey, tell you what. Take it round to Tomo's with you when you go.
No, it's not worth it. Tell you what, you take it round to Kathy's.
Better idea. Why don't I rustle us up a little bit of dinner? What you say? Hey,
No, but I'm only waiting for me washing. Haven't you got anything better to do?
me? No, I'm just keeping myself occupied, you know. Hey, cheese on toast to you. And tell you what, I'll bung on a few tomatoes. Make a nice little Welsh rarebit for you. How's that get you, eh? Hey?
Yeah, sure. Make yourself at home.
Cheers.
You up to something, Jim?
Me? Of course not.
Yeah, I guess that.
Oh, that's better, sir.
I suppose we could pretend we got it from the Museum of Contemporary Art in New York.
You can if you like, son. I'll settle for it being from the contemporary art of making a few bob.
Yeah, but that's all it is, a few bob, isn't it?
Mount up, though. Mount up. Not even mount up to bricks and mortar one of these days.
What do you mean?
A proper shop. I don't want to be stuck to that sproutmobile the rest of my life, do I?
Nah, what's the odds? You're still going to be tied down to something, aren't you?
Ah, but you can take pride in a proper shop. It's your own business. Nobody telling you what to do.
Yeah, except the health inspector, the VAT man, the tax man.
It's still better than being a wage slave, I'm telling you. Which is all I'd have finished up at the end of my days if they hadn't made me redundant.
Yeah, well, I don't want anybody or anything owning me.
Not many of us do, son. Then again, not many of us find other ways of stocking the fridge. And you'll have a better chance at it than I did with all the qualifications you'll have.
Well, a couple of A-levels.
Hey, don't knock it, Michael. Once you put that spot of bother behind you, what I mean is, once you put that bother behind you, and you get stuck into your studying and that. I mean, not many people can go on and achieve something after that, can they?
Yeah, like I said, all it was a couple of A-levels.
And like I said, you wouldn't be knocking if you'd been tipped out like I was at 15 with a couple of stripes on your bum and a wobbly letter rack.
Eh?
Made it in woodwork. They only taught you how to be good with your hands. You'll have to learn how to use your brains. Qualifications, Michael, that's what you need. Qualifications. For your passport to places I never got the chance to see. You see if I'm not right.
Red Rose, mate.
Is that it?
That's it.
Mum bought him this.
Yeah, well, she liked buying him things, didn't she?
Do you think he'll remember her, Terry? No, I don't suppose he will. I'd have liked him to have known her.
She got to know him, didn't she? She had a lot of fun with him.
Yeah. And he might remember being loved by her. Sometimes long after people have gone, you can still remember the feeling. Must say, I was surprised Uncle Trevor turned up. They only ever saw each other about twice a year, and they only ever got on for about 5 minutes at a time. And he looked really upset, didn't you think?
Yeah, he seemed to be. He's probably feeling guilty. And as you say, they never hit it off, did they? So he's probably wishing he'd said certain things to her, and well, he never got the chance, did he? And now it's too late.
Mm. Well, I suppose I ought to be thinking of ringing for a taxi. Always seems a silly thing to say to a cab driver.
Mick's not back till after 6.
Better phone and give you competition a fare then.
No, I'll do it, eh? Get you somebody who can drive, eh?
Thanks.
It's 33 to 1. Third, Desmond Koo, 10 to 1.
Oh, well. Had nothing to put on it in the first place, did I? You took your time, didn't you, kid? Something going on between you and Tomo I should know about, is there, eh? Hey? Just a joke, Constable, just a joke, that's all. Haven't made it a crime yet, have they, eh? It's just that you seemed to be, you know, in a bit of a rush earlier on to get off, didn't you?
Yeah, well, I thought I might as well have a bath here. You know, there's not always hot water at Tomo's, like.
Oh, right.
Right then. Might as well be off then, mightn't we?
Listen, kid. I've been thinking. You know, with you staying round at Tomo's, right, and with Tracy being away on holiday, well, there's not going to be anyone here, is there?
Well, I'll make sure everything's locked up, Jim.
Oh, it's all very well saying that, but it doesn't say that in your leaflet thingamajigs, does it, eh? I mean, there's all sorts of giveaways that the house is empty, you know. I mean, no milk, no lights, all those sorts of things.
Well, I can always nip back.
Save your having to, though, if I'm here, won't it, eh?
Yeah, but the thing is...
Oh, probably be for you anyway. Only the thing is, if it's not, I'm not here, OK?
Hello? Yeah. All right, Tomo. Yeah, well, I was on my way, but Yeah, OK, sound, yeah. All right. Well, I'll see you there then. All right, cheers. Might as well have a quick hour in the gym, eh, while I can.
Yeah, might as well. So, shall I do that then? Hang on and, look after the place, like?
Yeah, but no funny business, eh, Jim?
No. Hang on! Listen, it's Kathy. We're not here, right? Oh, dear!
Where is he? Jimmy, where is he?
Upstairs.
Much obliged. Jimmy! You're dead, you no-mark! I hope you're making your will in there, Corkill! Yeah, well, you're not going to get away from me that easy! You wait till I get hold of you! Jimmy, do you hear me?
Domestic.
Jimmy!
Hey, Sue.
I hope you're making your will in there, Corkill!
He said, you all right?
Yeah. Well,
It'll be 5 minutes.
Terry, Listen, Terry, I just want to say thanks. I know some of what you did was for my mum's sake, for old time's sake.
Oh, we got on, didn't we, me and your mum?
Yeah, I know. And I know some of what you did was for Daniel's sake, so he wouldn't be upset about me being upset. But, if none of it was for me, I just want you to know that I couldn't have got through it without you.
I just did what I'd do for anybody.
I better get these things packed away then. Jimmy! Jimmy Corkill! Jimmy!
All right.
Smell better than I thought.
Oh, right, yeah. I'm, Neighbourhood Watch. Jimmy Corkill, chairman of Neighbourhood Watch Committee, fence check. Just doing a check on the fences, I've just been saying to my nephew, Constable Corkill, these fences, they're not as hard to climb as you think. They're not. I mean, kids, they'd be over those. Dead easy, no sweat. They would.
Yeah, but they're not making them like they used to do, though, are they?
What's that, fences? I bet they can't get the rainforests, can they?
No, I meant the kids. Most of them wouldn't have the stamina for that.
Stamina? Hey, listen, I'll tell you something. I bet we could run faster than our day,
Run faster? Hey, don't make me laugh. They don't even know what I mean under the word run these days. When I was a kid, there was only one who could run faster than me in our street.
All right, yeah. Who was that then?
Me dad.
Your dad?
Not to be 3 bouts, like.
3? 3 of us and all. Mind you, it was my mum who always caught up with us, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I lost mine when I was young. You know my old fella? He brought 3 of us up, all on his own, like, and never missed a day's coal bagging. Oh, yeah.
Well, hard times then, was it?
Don't know the meaning of the word these days.
Not like in your day, eh, Dad? I bet he was only 364 days in a year. Wasn't there child labour then as well?
Hey, we weren't classed as children by your age. At that stage, we were known as men.
Men, yeah. You're not far wrong there,
Ron. So, Jimmy, Neighbourhood Watch then? I didn't know the what. Is that the wife then?
Well, same sort of thing, like.
Oh, I do, yeah.
Hey, Dad, see that woman there?
Yeah. Well, listen, since I've had the pleasure of meeting your missus, would you like to step inside and say hello to mine? Not without you driving.
No, hey, there's
Say
always
no
time, isn't there? Always time to say hello. Do you know what I mean?
Be my guest, James.
What's going on?
Life, son, just life. It's not every man that can handle women,
What, the way you can handle me, Mum?
Speaking about your mum, I expect she's going to make a cup of tea for our guest. I suppose you'd like one yourself?
Yeah, sound.
In that case, you better finish getting them sacks in then, hadn't you?
Sue! Gone, love. You've only just missed her.
Was that Sue still getting off the cab? Yeah, that was Sue.
I'll get you, Corkill! Sooner or later, I'll get you!
You do realise we're going to have to put up with this for 2 whole weeks, don't you? It's going to be hell. So do you think you're going to be able to stand it all or what then?
I'll just have to try, won't I?
Because if you're homesick, you know, I could always give Anthony a ring to see if he wants us to nip back and do a late perm or something.
He'd probably say yeah now, wouldn't he?
I know, yeah.
You're making missing him though.
Oh, I have. So give him a ring.
Yeah, but it's very
I know, yeah. Oh, this looks great, doesn't it?
Tell us yesterday.
Tell us what?
There's many tells.
I know, yeah.
Inside the homes of some more celebrities next, but can you guess who? We go through the keyhole.